Hello everyone, BB's here. I'm so excited because I have 3 days off from work and it's not even a vacation, just 3 days off that they gave me in a row. So I have all this extra time to do stuff and I just wanted to show you something that my husband did for me. And I gotta show you because it's the coolest. First of all, I finally lit up the jazz club. So now all of my buildings here are lit up. Those have always been lit up. But I finally got them all going. And the way that I do these lights, they are little battery operated lights, and I'll show you. So they're just little Christmas lights that I get from Target, little fairy type lights. And you just put double A's in them, and they have a switch that you can either have it on a timer for 6 hours or the whole time without turning off. I usually have them on the 6 hour timer, but this one and this one, as you can see, there it is, and also the Sesame Street, they have the ones with batteries. All of them did at one point. I also have over here the Cullen House, and it also has the battery operated ones. But look what my husband did. Now you won't see any of this because this table gets pushed all the way and I have something that will cover this. But as you can see, he has soldered and put these little, I don't know what these little transformers are called, I don't know. But he put one on every single one. So now I'm not using batteries anymore. It's all just gonna plug in. So they can be on the whole time. No batteries are being wasted. All of them, every single one has this. And all he did was solder something, I don't know, at the bottom. By the way, this is so gorgeous. I just love this. And it's funny to see the backs because you don't really get to see the backs that often. But hold on. So before, I was always recharging the batteries, and I'll show you here. I'm actually recharging these batteries. These are the ones that came out of Sesame Street and the tree and the other one. I have a bunch, and I'm charging them now, and it takes a couple of hours for them to recharge, and then I put them back in and they're good for a couple of days. I won't have to do that anymore, and I have so many. I have all these boxes of batteries that I won't be using for these anymore. But what I do know is that the ones that he hasn't done that soldering to, because I think you can put 6 onto one, so in the meantime, because I don't have another one of those sets with the 6 to do 6 more buildings, so I'll be using the battery operated lights still. So I have an extra box, and this is what it looks like. It's from the Wonder Shop at Target, but I'm sure you could get these anywhere. And they look like this. And you just open it up and put your batteries in them, and they're very tiny little lights. So I still have this one last one, which I will figure out one of those buildings that doesn't have lights. Maybe I'll use that to light up the movie theater and the other one. But isn't that just so neat how I won't have to be changing the batteries out and putting in new batteries? And as a matter of fact, now I have so many extra batteries, I don't even know what to do with them. But we do use them for remotes. We do use them. If the train takes 10 batteries for that little train that's coming around the mountain there, that thing takes 10 batteries. By the way, I know I have people riding on top. It's just, you can do whatever you want in Legoland. But so that was just something kind of cool that I shot at there with you, that I thought I'd share with you. And I'm just so happy. I'm so happy to have these 3 days off. What the heck, man? But so yeah, just thought I'd share. See you on the next one. Now the next thing is, what do I build next? What do I do next? So we'll see. See you later. Bye.